Yo, why is this thing reactive? Hold up. We got a club going up in here. Hold up. Hold on. Turn me up. Hold on. Which one? Which one? Which one? Which one? Hey, hey. Oh my God. Look at how much brighter it is in here. Mind you, these frames are way bigger than I expected. Like, this is huge. Look at how big this is. I was not expecting these to be so big. Not gonna lie. I'm really just playing this by eye, seriously. Drop a like. Oh my God, that is so cool. Yo, oh look. It's like a volume meter. Yo, that is sick. Yo, what is up guys? Welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. Today's video, we're going to be doing a room transformation, or I guess this is going to be a part of the room transformation because I don't have anything for the room transformation technically yet. Right now, what I'm doing is I'm cleaning out my room. Let me show you guys real quickly. So cleaning out, there used to be a robot vacuum right there, but the robot vacuum completely broke, right? So we had to get rid of that. Currently, I am vacuuming so I can get my space clean, and then I want to mop in here because the floors are absolutely dirty. Look at this. Look at how dirty the floor is. Like, look at that. It's just, floors need to be mopped. And I honestly haven't mopped in here in a good, who knows, maybe 5 months. Listen, don't come for me. I know it's a long time to not mop your space, but anyways, that's besides the point. I need to start planning what I'm actually going to put in this room, because I want to fill the walls. I want to put stuff in here. Not 100% sure yet. I'll be looking at posters. I definitely want to put some posters on this wall right here, since this is like when you walk into my room, right? Look at this. So you come in, here's the door right here, and that's the main center of attention. It's my bed, it's a nightstand over there, and it's the wall. So when you're looking in here, I want that wall to be the main attention. And then if I'm ever doing anything at my setup, you know, the background's going to be here. So I want to put at least 2 or 3 posters. I'm thinking 2 at the moment, like one right there and one somewhere over there. That line in the middle is kind of throwing me off. So I have to figure out some kind of like what way we're going to put it up there, but we're going to make it work. We also have a bunch of free wall right here. I think I want to put some kind of poster right here as well, maybe something smaller, maybe a neon sign here. I'm not 100% sure. I want to get one of those Govee floor lights, but they're like $60, but honestly I'm like, F it, I'm just gonna make the investment since I already have Govee lights. That's how these companies get you. They make you, well, they don't make you, but you buy one product, right? And then you're like, oh, I'm in the ecosystem already, so let me just buy the rest of their products. Yeah. that's how they get you. I'm not gonna lie, because it's like, why would I buy any other product when I can get the same, you know, company's product, right? And the product's gonna sync across all their other products. So
swing about these streets to get my life. I had to swing, I had to get that check.
all right guys, so I am just returning from CVS. Basically, I went on Pinterest and I looked for some pictures of what I wanted on my wall. And I went with Stranger Things because I absolutely love that show. And then I also got a Don Toliver one as well. Let me show you guys really quickly. Hopefully my camera doesn't fall. It's on my bed right now and it's like on the little tripod I have. There we go. Put you on the duct tape. Okay. So you just go on Pinterest, get the picture you want. Anyways, before my cat rudely interrupted me, you go on Pinterest, you get the picture you want, and then you literally send it to your local CVS and they'll print it out for you in whatever size that you want. So let me show you guys the ones that I got. Mind you, these frames are way bigger than I expected. Like, this is huge. Look at how big this is. I was not expecting these to be so big, not gonna lie. I probably would have gotten a smaller size, but I realized if I'm not gonna put them here, which I was kind of planning on it, I'll probably put them on like the side walls because I have empty space there, not empty space there. And then I can order smaller ones for over there. So I don't know, we'll see. We'll see what it looks like. I think this is the music one that I had bought. So the second one I got, because I told y'all the first one was Stranger Things, but the second book I got was Don Toliver's album cover. Because listen, at first I got this quote, which I'll post on the screen for y'all to see. I'll like post it somewhere. It was like a really cool quote poster. But unfortunately, when I got to the store, the print quality of it was absolutely terrible. And it wasn't the store's fault. Even though it looked fine on my phone, once they printed it and I got there, it was super blurry, which, you know, it marks it as like low quality sometimes, but other times it doesn't do that. So you're kind of just screwed until you get to the store. But luckily I was able to easily reprint something else once I found it for completely free. And I'm not saying that'll be your experience, but that was my experience. So shout out to CVS for that. But this is going to be our first poster. Shout out to Don Toliver. He's like my #2 most listened to artist at the moment. And I really do like this poster. I think this looks sick. It looks super cool. And it's gonna look even cooler on the wall. It's just... Yep, perfect. Other side over. It's kind of messing our alignment. Not very much to complain about. It's as simple as that. Slide this piece on. My cat. There we go. Okay, look. Listen, y'all gonna be like, what? But there was one show that I fell in love with when I first started watching it. And if you know me, y'all don't watch shows like that. And it is... Imagine it's Stranger Things. I'm really trying to decide where I want to put this. It can either be here, or I was thinking about putting one there and one here. I don't know. We're about to find out though. These are just so big though. I don't think it'll look right. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like that. I think it'll be best here. I'll probably put the Stranger Things one on that wall over there. Alright, so I'm gonna have to put a guide low key. This is where I want it. It does have mounts on the back, so should go on this tag fairly easily. Yeah, I think that's fairly even. I like that. Yeah, I think that's pretty even. Pretty even, if I do say so. It looks pretty good. I think it's pretty centered once you walk into the room. You got Stranger Things right there. Now let's go ahead and get the homie Don framed. Maybe around here, I want to say. Here, like literally in the middle here. I'm really just playing this by eye, seriously. So like this. I just know how stuff will come out. And that is so straight. Look at this. And now all we need is one of those lights to go up here that'll illuminate it at nighttime. Look how straight this is, seriously. I'm so good by playing it by eye. Let me sit down. Yeah, that's pretty freaking straight, man. And then we have the Stranger Things right there. I'm gonna get a light maybe for both of these. If not, maybe just that one. But I think this definitely adds some art to the walls because my walls were so empty at first.
The next day.
Yep. Hey guys, it is now the next day and I got a new item to add to the room. This is like the Govee floor lamp. Besides, I did not pay Govee price. I think they went like $65. But I was like, I'm not spending $65 on a light. I just couldn't justify it. Like everything in me wanted to get the Govee floor light because I have the Govee lights, like the bulbs, and it would sync across on the app, but no. We're not doing that. Y'all can see me unbox it this way. I'm pretty sure it just opens like this. Also, sorry if you guys can hear the heater right here. It was absolutely freezing last night. I mean, it was freezing. It was so cold last night. It was like 23 degrees last night. And unfortunately, our heat decides to stop working when it's the coldest. It has been like since winter out here in Florida. So we have these light poles right here. I'm pretty sure you have to put together. You get 4 of them. You got the remote right here. Pretty sure it comes with an app as well. Little tool bag. It's a stand. It actually has some weight to it. Like it's not flimsy. And you got some controls at the bottom there. And we also have a power cable. Instructions manual. So I believe this is the top because it's the only one that has a cap on it. No, it doesn't. I'm not reading the instructions. Okay, so we have the first one on. Then I believe we take our little Allen key and you have to screw in all of the little screws in the bag. So you can see. Just gonna screw this in. I swear this little Allen key they give you doesn't have the greatest fit. I mean, it's like it's not even the correct size. I don't know. I guess it gets it tight enough, but you'll slide on. There we go. All right, where's my tool? Here it is. Look at how much. Oh my God, my tools work so much better. But you can just, it immediately fits when we're able to tighten that up. Look, as a grown man, if you ain't got your own tools, you ain't no grown man. I'm gonna get canceled for that. I'm trolling. I'm just kidding. Or am I? But seriously though, we got it put together. Look at how tall this is. Oh my God. It's almost touching my ceiling. Okay, here's the plan. We are going to place this light right here in my corner. So it's like a little corner light, right? And if we want, we can make it bounce off the wall. Now it is time to plug it in. You ready? In 3, 2, 1. Oh my God, look. Yo, look at that. That is sick. Nah, that's really cool. I don't know if it's showing on camera, but that is dope. I like that a lot. And you can have it face me, or you could have it face the wall. Yo, that actually looks really good. And I low-key like it turned this way. That is pretty freaking cool if I say so myself. And then there's different modes on here. There's a music mode. Hello? Oh, yo. Oh, that is so cool. Drop a like. Oh my God, that is so cool. Yo. Oh, look. It's like a volume meter. Yo, that is sick. What the hell? And then we got a blue. Nah, this is actually really cool. I think this is a great investment. You can change the brightness. That is pretty flipping cool. I like that red though. That red goes crazy. Less than 30 bucks, by the way. It looks very cool and it's not overly bright. Unlike this, the top light of doom. This is a great little addition to my room. I'm about to clean up the mess from the packaging. And then I need to order some cat litter. Let me show you all the progress so far. We are pretty much done actually. This is the finished nightstand. It looks pretty good. Now it was a little smaller than I expected, but honestly it's literally the same exact size as that one. So I'm not really complaining about it. Like the top is the same size, but this time instead of there being the super large bottom part that you can't even use actually, there's actually 2 drawers down there, which you can fit a good amount of things in here. I mean, it literally slides open and I can store things in here. I can put my daily reading books right here, like books that I'm reading every day consistently. And then I can store things in the drawers and I don't have to worry about removing stuff up here. So technically I actually have more space using this because you can't utilize the gap right there besides stacking things. And it's not very organized over there. And I don't really like the layout at all. So there is a big mess that I have to clean up. So I'm going to clean this up. Then I'm going to get back to you guys and we're going to go ahead and exchange this nightstand and move things out of the way. All right, now it is time for operation. Remove everything off of the nightstand, including everything at the bottom here. So yeah, this is, I honestly, I'm not like trying to do this neatly or nicely or gentle or anything. I'm just gonna straight up just take off everything that is over here. Just get it out of the way. I don't know why the light turned off, but whatever. I have this Apple Watch charger. I don't even have an Apple Watch anymore. That's just pointless. All right, so these are all my books. A couple of my journals here. Unplug this from back here. The vacuum man is here. Let's go. It's me, guys. Vacuum this area up. Because I'm not a dirty nigga. No, that ass, I'm not. Grab our new nightstand. Place it right here. We're going to take our power cord and unravel it. There we go. Damn. Yo. Freaking smack it into the door of my closet. Holy. Ooh, yikes. That was not a good sound. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Oh my god, bro. This is a mess. It's okay. It's going great so far. Is it still working? My book light? Yo, why is this thing reactive? Hold on. We got a club going up in here. Hold on. Turn me up. Hold on. Which one? Hey. Wind your waist to 6 and you real face first. Then where? Hold on, that nightstand lit though. Yo, why is this nightstand lit though? What the hell, bro? Yo, that is hilarious. There's a voice reactor. Oh, this is actually really cool. I like this light. I didn't think I would like it as much as I do, but it's actually, yo, that's sick. Okay, so I think I'm gonna put my journal, my main 2 journals. I think I'm gonna leave them out. And we'll probably put those here so they're easily accessible and like I can reach them anytime I need to, you know, do some journaling. Let me lower y'all down because I'm just gonna honestly do everything from the floor. Can y'all see this or should I move y'all closer? Move y'all closer. Y'all a little too far for my liking. Come closer. I don't bite. Trust. These 2. These are like my miscellaneous journals. I think everything that's in this is, what is in this journal? I don't even know what I have in this journal. I think this is straight up like, I literally don't have anything in this journal. I think I was going to use it for content, but I low-key like tracking my content digitally. This is sort of like a daily planner, but I don't know. I'll just take random notes in this one too. So I'll probably just put both of these. I might low-key put these in my closet. I'm not going to lie, because I don't use either of these. And then what I'll probably do is put my daily reads right here. So the current book I'm reading right now, I'm still reading Think and Grow Rich. That book is hefty. Plus, I've kind of been inconsistent with reading. Like, I was really consistent at the start of the year, and then I low-key like sort of slacked off a little. I was reading The Psychology of Money, but it got boring. So I'm about that far into it. They're self-improvement books, so I love reading them before bed, and also it allows me to gain new information, which I absolutely love. And then for now, I'm just gonna put every other of my, like one of my books, probably in this bottom drawer here. Oh wow, that actually fits way more than I thought. Okay. All right, y'all, I got y'all on my bed right now, so hopefully y'all don't fall. But I am organizing everything right now. At the moment, I'm just placing all of my smaller items on the top, like everything that was on my last nightstand. I'm storing it away like this right here. This cable, this can go in my storage bin with all the other cables. And then I have one more thing, which is the clock right here, so you can see. So I'm gonna go ahead and unbox this. All right, here we go. Let's go ahead and unbox this digital clock. Alarm clock. This is literally everything in the box. Oh, almost dropped it. Got a manual right here. I probably won't be using the alarm on this, to be honest, because I don't know. I typically don't even use alarms, so it'd kind of be pointless for me to actually use the alarm. Look at that. It's not 12, but it is. Look, 12. It's not 12. What time is it? Isn't it like, is it 12? Nah, no way this thing has the time right. Unless it was set up before they got shipped to me, but I know it's not 12 right now. It's 1. Yeah, it's literally 1 a.m. Look at this time. 1 a.m., mind you. Okay, I didn't expect it to be right anyways, but we have to set the time on this real quick. So go to the back here. So we're gonna put it on. Here we go. 1, and then hit the set time again. And then what time is it? It's 1:19. 8 times 7, 1:19. Dude, now it's set. There we go. Look at that. 1:19 a.m., 1:19 a.m. So now, if I just want to read and I want to glance at the time, I can just look right on over at my nightstand and boom. All right, are y'all ready for the final reveal, the final setup? Boom, here we go. Look at this. Looks absolutely fantastic. I love the way this looks. I love black. I love the color accent we got going here. Got the journals right here. We got the books right here. We got the cold pressed green juice right there in my water bottle. If you look up a little bit above it, you can see my clock. We got my daily necessities that I carry on me. This is like my EDC, my everyday carries. Nothing in here, so we have some extra storage. And then we got my books down here, a couple of random things down there. Low key for productivity. Not too much junk in there, so got to keep it clean. And then, like I said, we got a whole drawer just free right here. And this doubles as an alarm if I ever want to use the alarm. What's up, vlog? It is April the 8th. Now, I believe this is going to be the last thing I add to my room renovation, and that is going to be adding lights to my actual closet, because it is pretty much dark in here. Like, you can barely see things in here, especially when I'm like going to get pants, because of course I got this rack that fits out here, so I don't really have to worry about seeing my shirts, and I don't have to worry about having my shirts folded. But in here it is pitch black. Like, when we got the place, there was no light in here, and there still is no light in here. So I found a solution to fix that. These are supposed to be motion sensor. And then I think it's magnets that you can use, and then there's a 3M on the back of the magnets. I got you on this rack right here so you can see me install it. Let's see. So there's an on off, and then there's an auto. Here we go. Moment of truth. Turn it on. Oh my god, that's so much light. And then there's an auto mode. Oh my god, I can see in my closet. Nah, these are sick. What? Look at this. Oh my god, look at the difference. Wait. So it should turn off by itself since it's on auto. Wait. I want to see it turn off because I'm not in there anymore, so it should automatically shut off. I don't know what the cooldown time is, but wait for it. It should shut off by itself. Wait, did I not put it on auto? Or does it still think I'm there? Oh, it shut off. Okay, wait. So if I open the closet and I go in. Oh, yeah, I want to look. Oh, my God. Look at how much brighter it is in here. Oh, my God. This is so amazing. And I only need one, like, genuinely. I don't even need another one. Look, now I can organize everything in here. Wow. This light is so cool. Now this is actually perfect, and the fact that it automatically cuts on and off, and then if I want to remove it to recharge it, you can just take it off, and I think it recharges by USB-C. Let's freaking go. This is amazing. Yeah, that's perfect. Why didn't I get this sooner? Like, genuinely, why did I not get this sooner? This light is definitely approved by me. I'm gonna showcase it one more time. Like, you guys still there? Hello? Oh, look at that. Oh my God, that's so cool. That's perfect.